Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to take a look at your March and see what's going on for you guys. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. Roles can be reversed. Roles can be reversed. I swear I got to say this every single time. Anyway, they're at the top. General messages. What is going on for Scorpio with the month of March? Let's see. Queen of Wands. You are definitely feeling yourself. I feel like people are also seeing you as being very magnetic. Okay. You are hot to trot in the month of March. I also feel like there is like this confidence on moving towards things that you're wanting to do. Like if you have an idea, you're going to go and do it. You're not allowing things to stop you or stand in your way. I feel like there's no breaks. Literally. Okay? So, first of all, love this for you, Scorpio. All right. Next, you got the Two of Wands here. You also have the Eight of Wands. There's something, somebody may be deciding to move, go across country. It doesn't have to be cross country, but I do feel like there's like movement that's here, like a lot of movement, not staying in one place. And I say cross country. He's holding this little globe, like the world is in the palm of his hands. And then, you got that home there. That's a lot of movement with those Eight of Wands. So there is like some sort of move that's happening for you guys. If you aren't moving, you are changing something up in your home. So there's like, because I feel like change in location, but it doesn't necessarily mean because not everybody is going to move. Like I'm not moving anytime soon, but I'm doing a lot of shit in my house. And I got a Scorpio stellium, eighth house, Aries, sun sign, all of that shit. Like basically everything is Scorpio. So, and I'm just giving you an example. It could be making changes around the house, but I do feel like there's some sort of traveling that's happening and moving. You have the Justice card here, followed by the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's going to get their karma. Of course, this shit would come in yours. Someone's going to get their karma. It's like karmic retribution. What they've put out towards you, they're getting. And it doesn't always have to be the same thing, but I do feel like it is going to affect their finances. What the fuck? Why do y'all always have some shit, Scorpio? Y'all can't never have nothing normal. Ever. They could have Libra in their chart. They could be an earth sign. Really could be anybody. But I do feel like there's somebody here who's getting theirs. And it could be some sort of financial hit that they take. Okay? You'll hear about it. You got the Four of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Fool card. There's something that you really, 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 really want. And I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith towards it. You're just going to say, fuck it, let's go. What's the outcome of that? You got Aries energy here. What's the outcome? Yeah. What's the outcome? Beautiful. Page of Pentacles. So there is something new that you are embarking on. You get to learn a new skill or you get to meet a new person. Like you put yourself out there. This could be really anything. It could be anything. Love or career. But either way it goes, I do feel like you are putting yourself out there because you're going after what you want. Like I said in the very beginning, nothing is stopping you. You got that Queen of Wands that's there. That is your essence in the month of March. So, embrace it. All right. What else? Oh, I think somebody's returning to you. I just saw the Six of Swords in the reverse. What's going on? What's going on? Somebody's coming back to you. I didn't even need the same fucking card. I got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There's someone here that is coming back to you because they don't know how to fucking move on. Give me more about this Wheel of Fortune. The problem that I have with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse when it's talking about somebody coming back is usually that they're coming back the same. They're coming back with the same old issues, the same old problems. They haven't learned their lesson. They haven't chosen a new cycle. So you got somebody trying to show up the same fucking way that they left. And then it came back out again. You don't see this coming. And this is probably somebody that you're like, no, they would never come back. Or no, I've blocked them. No, I blah, 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 blah. I don't care about none of that shit. This person is coming back. You got Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces energy here. How are you going to know who this person is? Describe how Scorpio would know who this was or who this is. Two of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands. At one point, you waited for them. If you were honest with yourself, at one point, you waited for this fucker. Nine of Wands, and you were very just nose wide open about them. I still feel like they're coming back with the same old shit. And I feel like, see, mother lover, Magician in the reverse. This is a manipulator. This is like the universe asking, have you learned? Damn that person. Have you learned, Scorpio? Only you gonna know if you learn, because before you were too trusting, you were too open, you were too willing, you were too nurturing, you were too caring. And I say too only because this person didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve that. Someone more worthy of your time deserves that. They didn't. But they manipulated you. You got Gemini energy here too. All right. Shit. I went too long on the general messages. Let's go. Let's go on to career, glow ups, and cash flow. What's going on? What's going on with Scorpio's career? What's happening in the month of March? Oh. Okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. What about it? King of Wands. Page of Cups. Some of y'all may be leaving your employer and going off and doing something new. Because this feels like new job. This feels like I'm releasing what I had and I'm taking action and going towards something new. Now, if you're not leaving your employer completely, you might be leaving behind something that you used to do before and now integrating something new. So let's say, for example, you promote and go towards another department or another, another job. Like, I feel like it's not you're not doing the same old shit. You're doing something else. Give me more for career, please. Give me more for career. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've made a decision to cut something out or somebody out. You've gotten very clear with what you're wanting and you're going after it. I said that in the very beginning. That confidence is just radiating off of you, Scorpio. You also are getting acknowledgement. It's like an acknowledgement you've been waiting on. What is that? I just got social media. If some of y'all are doing something on social media, whether it is you are like, because I feel like there's something in relation to creation and then getting your just dues, something that you've been waiting on. You're like, fucking finally it's happening. I wish I could make that the title. Fucking finally it's happening. Because seriously, finally it's happening. You're finally getting your just dues. That's what I get off of those cards. All right, what's up with their money in the month of March? Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You're getting clear about what issues you have with the money, what challenges, where you are leaking money. Oh, and then it helps you become abundant. I love that. You're making changes. Okay? Because there's been some challenges and your money has done this. Like it hasn't been consistent. It's been like up, down, up, down. You have ebbs and flows. You'll have times where it's really good, and then you'll have times where it's not so great. You got really clear on certain places where your energy is leaking. And I say energy because money is energy. You plugged the holes. Now, if you haven't already done that, today is only March the 3rd, you will be plugging the holes. And because of that, you're like, shit, I had all this money and I didn't know that I had this money. I feel like your money is going up. I feel like it's increasing. I feel like your abundance is like your stability is really, you're starting to feel that grounding. Okay. All right. Let's go on to current love situation. How is this person thinking and feeling about Scorpio in the month of March? Current love situation. What are they thinking and feeling about Scorpio in the month of March? What's going on? Ooh, okay. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands in the reverse. They're open. Oh, they're getting out of they feel like they need to get out of their comfort zone in order to smooth things over with you. There was something that they may have crossed the line and they're like, shit, I got to smooth this over with Scorpio. There's something that they crossed the line and now they feel like they have to get out of their comfort zone to smooth things over. Okay, give me more. Judgment. They want a second chance. Yeah. Being away from you feels so unfulfilling. Like life is just unfulfilling to them. And they're seeing that. They're recognizing that. They're wanting to save you guys. You have the Tower in the reverse, that Judgment there. That's like they're not wanting the inevitable to happen. They don't want things to crumble. They want to try to save it. It's like they finally figured out, oh fuck, I fucked up. This is a person who realizes they fucked up. So I see them coming back, wanting to get over the past, wanting to still like honor and care, like take and nurture the two cups that you guys still have left. Wanting to put more emphasis and focus towards that. How does Scorpio feel? How does Scorpio feel about this in the month of March? You're trying to remember who you were. Actually, it's not a try. You remembering who you are. You're like, I'm a bad bitch. I think whatever this person did on this side, I need to stop hitting stuff because then the computer starts to move. I feel like whatever this person did on their side, even if it wasn't like they stepped out on you or anything like that, they may have said some shit that you're like, for real? You trying to play me? Nine of Cups to the Emperor means, okay, you got a little bit of pride and ego there, but it's owning yourself. It's like you decided, okay, y'all, you want to play that game? Cool. I'm gonna take back all this energy that I gave you, all that protection I gave you for fucking with me, all of that. I'm taking all of that back. Now I'm just gonna keep it because clearly you don't know what to do with it. All right. And so I feel like you're content within yourself. Like you are remembering, you're knowing who you are. And there's something that you definitely handled with grace. You could have flipped out, but you decided not to. You decided to sit in this energy of calm and also sit in this energy of grounding. I just said something about grounding, did I not? And especially with this Emperor. Yes, I know that that's Aries energy, but that's also Mars energy. That's your, that's your little cousin. So like you got that boss ass energy. You're 10 toes down. You're standing your ground. Even though whatever this person either did or said hurt you, you're acknowledging that for yourself. You're not telling them, or you may have told them, hey, you hurt me, but I don't feel like you dwelled on it. And I feel like you just adjusted your crown, picked it up, adjusted it, and you keeping it very poised, okay? You trying something different. All right. How else does Scorpio feel about this situation? The Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you are not allowing yourself to be entangled in this. Like you're taking, I'm not saying the high road. That's not what it is. You're honoring yourself. You could sit in this over analyzation and having hurt feelings and whatnot. No, this is somebody taking back their fucking emotions. You don't know how to handle them? Cool, I'm gonna take them back. But I'm not gonna get caught up in this, and I'm not gonna waste my time constantly thinking about it. Personally, I think this person's scared. You responded in a different way. Whatever this situation was, you responded in a different way, a way that they didn't anticipate. Now, if this ain't happened, it's the 3rd of March. It's very possible it could later. We got this eclipse today. You don't know what the fuck these people about to do. Like, you don't know. They could say something out of pocket. And now you have to be like, oh, cool. But you're not going to respond to it the same way. Not because you have to tell yourself not to respond to it in that way, but because it's something in the energy, it's something in your heart that just says, enough is enough. That's it. So what's the challenge between these two in the month of March? Justice. God damn. Justice. And someone someone doing the right thing. The sword of truth. Someone doing the right thing. That's the issue, is having to correct a miscommunication, a miscalculation, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Someone having to actually be honest with themselves, which a lot of people hate doing. They hate being authentic. It's scary, ain't it? And fess up to the fact that they fucked up. Not just knowing it and not saying anything, but actually displaying it, and maybe even a fucking apology. So what can Scorpio anticipate with this person in the month of March? Oh, there goes that low battery. Ugh, my charger's down there. I don't feel like getting it. All right. 6 of Wands. A lot of fucking attention from this person. I feel like you're going to be on guard, and I feel like this person is going to, like, of course, come towards you. Look at it. You see it. The 6 of Wands, he's coming towards them on the horse. The 9 of Wands, they're pulling back. And that's you. I feel like you're the 9 of Wands, because now you don't trust what they're doing or saying or whatever. You feel like it's about to be a repeat of the same old shit. And like I said, you have gotten into this energy, this Empress energy, Emperor energy. You are on another level. And they feel it. Now they're going to try to come towards you. Now you got to decipher if that shit is real or not. I think it is. I think they feel bad for what they did. I don't know if they're going to, like, openly express that, though. But you'll see it in action. All right, single life. What's going on with my single lifers? What's going on with my single lifers? Single life. Oh, hold on just 1 second. My damn battery is going to die. All right. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Had to let it charge up a little bit. Okay. So, single lifers. What are you guys focusing on in the month of March? Single lifers. What are you guys focusing on in the month of March? Yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse. You also have the 7 of Swords. Come on, y'all. Pretending like you don't feel something. You got the 9 of Swords here in the reverse. It's like, no, I'm going to get that out of my head. I don't care about that. Queen of Cups in reverse to the 7 of Swords. So you're I'm going to be blunt. You're denying, you're lying to yourself about how you feel about a particular situation because you have numbed your emotions. Scorpio. My lovely Scorpios. Give me more on that. Six of Cups. The Sun. Yeah. Okay. Your focus is to bury something very deep and pretend like it's not there. It is something from the past. It's someone from the past. It's a love connection from the past. Um, it's memories. You don't want to think about them. Like you're trying to kind of put this person out of your head, telling yourself that you're fine, telling yourself you don't care. Okay. No judgment. Who's coming towards Scorpio, if anybody, in the month of March? Nine of Cups in reverse, Tower in the reverse. Somebody who is very egotistical and they're kind of like in this space of like not wanting to accept the fact that something is either over or that you guys have like completely like it's can't be repaired, unrepairable. And maybe that's why you're pushing down those emotions and saying, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I don't care. Because it's like you are wanting to allow this to be done and be dead. But this person is not allowing it. And I hate to call people narcissists. I don't want to call them this because I'm not 100% sure if they are. I will say that they are very ego driven. I will say that this person's very prideful as well. There may be a little bit of control that's here. You got Scorpio energy. So they could have Scorpio in their chart. You got Leo energy here too. Give me more about who's coming towards Scorpio in the month of March. Eight of Swords. They want you dependent and stuck on them. Okay, so they probably are. They probably are narcissists or have a lot of narcissistic traits. But you got Eight of Swords here. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody here that is coming across. It's like they want to get under your skin. They want to keep you stuck. They want you to be codependent. They're codependent upon you. So they want you to feel the same way. So this makes sense as to why you're denying how you feel about this person. Or how you're just feeling in general. Because you want it to go away. You have the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. The Moon card. They will try to deceive you to try to open you up, to try to like step over those boundaries, or they may use something deceptive to try to get to you. So like calling you on like Google numbers or calling you from somebody else's phone. I don't think they do that anymore. That I'm showing my age because we had to do that when I was younger. But just finding ways of getting around like your boundaries. You got Cancer energy here. I feel like this person's very obsessed with you. What's the outcome of this in the month of March? I don't want to harp too much on this because it doesn't like the energy is not that great. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, they'll try to gain attention. They'll try to do certain things to get attention. I don't feel like you're going to give them any at all. I feel like you're going to continue to ignore. Yeah, I see a person not being chosen. The Lover's in the reverse. Nine of Wands. Death card. Three of Swords. Because if you open up, it's going to be the same outcome. You being hurt. Okay? They want you to open up. They want to get across those boundaries that you have created for yourself. So continue blocking their asses out of your life because they're weird. Okay. All signs, their sign. Ugh, that card is, I need some tape. Actually, I just need to, but look at this one. Look at this. Poor thing. How do I shuffle that? Okay. I think I'm gonna buy some new ones. That way I can stop complaining about them. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, also I'm only going to pull one card and I'm going to, what's it called? Channel. Okay. So if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries feels left out in the cold by you. It's like they're trying to find different ways to relate to you, trying to find different ways to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they want to be deeper with you, or they want depth, and they feel like you're boxing them out. You could be. Maybe you don't even want you might be leaving them out in the cold, like on purpose, but this person feels abandoned in some way by you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is fake as fuck. Materialistic. They do not care much about much. And that's so interesting because you got one person that doesn't want to be left out in the cold and they want to develop and grow and get deeper, have depth with you. And then you have a person who, like, the Taurus angle is completely self-absorbed. Wouldn't know authenticity if it hit them in the face. And don't come for me if you're a Taurus cross watching. This is a Scorpio read. All right, if you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini's in love with you. They want to offer up a cup of love. They love you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer feels like you're a wish fulfillment. And look at that little crab there. Yep. If you're dealing with a Leo, be careful of this Leo. I feel like they're going to say some very, like, I don't know. This Leo has been through some shit. I feel like they're going to be, I want to say reckless, but I don't feel like it's reckless because I feel like they thought about it. If they say some fucked up shit, they thought about it. Understand, they knew exactly what they were saying. They knew exactly what they meant. Okay? Weirdly enough, I feel like this Leo is also pessimistic. Like, they're not in the best place. So they may say some shit. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo, they want to smooth things over with you. They want things to just be calmer. They feel like things are just, like, chaotic. I don't know what troubles you guys had, but they're wanting things to be like, can we just, like, chill? If you're dealing with the Libra doesn't want more. Like, those 3 cups that they have in front of them, like, they're good with that. So, like, if this is like a situationship, they don't want to develop into more. They want to be exactly the way that you guys are. If this is a friendship, they don't want more. If you guys are together but you want marriage, they don't. Like, whoever this person is in the month of March, they just want things to be exactly the same. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like they hit the jackpot with you. Like, they feel like finally victory after a long fucking battle. I found my person. Like, you are it. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sag is going to do some impulsive shit. I don't even know what the Sag is going to do, honestly. I feel like they're going to be very unpredictable with you. In a good way, though. They're going to do something that's going to surprise you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn, they're not going to be consistent. I feel like this is somebody here, whatever Capricorn you're dealing with, I don't feel like this person is very stable or grounded. I feel like they present that way. They like to show up that way, but they're not that way. I think you're going to see right through that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're holding back. There's a lot that they feel. It's a lot that they're keeping to themselves. They're like trying to restrain. A lot of deep emotions for you, Scorpio. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, I just heard, please don't take my sunshine away. I don't know if the two of you are not communicating or you're not together anymore. This person just does not feel fulfilled with anything outside of you. I feel like this person wants you back. That's what I'm getting. All right. That's what I have for you today, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and comment, and all that good stuff. Until next time, you guys take care.